So they're starting to get used to the microseconds between the ready and the gun, and no one caught out on this occasion. Fast start from Sturla, Holm, Laegreid on the far side. Johannes Tingesbø on the in the yellow bib with the red. He's the man we'll be watching. But Mike, in the past, he's been so fast that he could afford to make 2 or 3 mistakes and still be in the running for the win. Johannes Tinges easy to pick out. Maillet of Ukraine showing that he can stay with the pace. Be interesting to see how long his run of success goes. Perrot is right up there. Jacquelin is there. How many times is the lead going to change in this race? Who will be first to strike? Someone around Campbell Wright, I would have thought. Maybe Fillon Maillet will be the first to get one down. Here we go.
Oh, Fillon Maillet.
My turn to do the lottery.
He's missed one though, the middle shot missed for Fillon Maillet.
Penalty loop for 2 of the big names at the front. Jacquelin has 2. Oh my goodness, we said consistency wasn't his middle name. Stromsheim and Laegreid, they'll be smiling because 2 of their big challengers have made mistakes early on, and they will be playing catch-up. Fak goes clear, Taliabo goes clear, Dutchenko of Ukraine goes clear, and now we get the standings. And he's had a pretty ropey start to the season after a couple of good relays.
His relays were excellent, and there's almost a confidence issue there. When you've got 3 spare rounds, he was more relaxed because you've got 3 spare chances in the relays for each prone and stand.
95 in the prone, 93% hit rate in the stand. It has not been that sort of a start to the season, so he's got to tidy things up. Norway are up the front in numbers, Germany there as well, the French with Perrot, and this is where they were zeroing. Now, your turn to decide who's going to strike first, Mike.
I will go for, it's Perrot in there. I'll go for Perrot. Wrong, Shrillo.
Yeah, rhymes with. 2 out of 2. Third one is missed for Sturla, maybe shooting a little quick. Perrot, Laegreid has missed. Stromsheim with a chance to get a little bit of a lead here. And good shooting from Christiansen, great from Stromsheim. Plenty of people on the penalty loop. Gigenaar goes 5 with 5. Jakob Fak shows us what he can do, and he had a superb performance not long ago in this format. And Rastoguyev, has he qualified? Not sure he did. The man who surprised us all at the World Championships.
He did, the perfect shooting. In fact, he had the perfect shooting score in 2 of the mass starts last year. It looks like Johannes Tingesbø is back in the running, if I'm correct. He shot clear.
30 I don't think so. Oof, high right for Laegreid. That's exactly where Johannes Tingesbø put his 3rd shot first time round. Johannes Tinges has gone clear incidentally, and well, I don't know how many thousands of miles these 2 will have done together, Mike. Does it help to ski with a teammate when you're out there?
I think it does. You feel that, you know, that sense of...
I know a number of you will be following your own favourites. Campbell Wright has now missed 2, so he's 46 behind. So that's disappointing news for the United States and New Zealand. Dali Shevdal's missed 3, Mike. His season hasn't got any better. Ponsaloma has missed 3. Manzan, who surprised us on day 1 in the short individual, has missed 2. He's a minute 10 behind. We may not see them again in today's race. Christiansen over the years has been the best, although we did see 1 or 2 signs of weakness, particularly in the World Championship relay. There's Sørum. Lane number 4 for Johannes Tingesbø. It's like a team shoot for the Norwegians.
It is.
Stromsheim could well have shot himself out of contention, and again, for the 3rd time today, the 2 leaders have missed, so the lead likely to change. Johannes Tingesbø has missed 1, his brother has missed 2, all sorts of shots going wide. Sturla's got 4 out of 5, Riethmüller and Laegreid could be the leaders here, and Samuelsson won't be so far off, but he misses number 5. Jakob Fak goes 5 with 5, so a completely different leaderboard as we go into lap number 3.
Well, Perrot, he looked dejected having missed early, but now he's up at the front. Good day for Perrot. Johannes Tingesbo in the end, Patrick missed 2. He's on that penalty loop 2 times around. Frustrating. The front, maybe actually separated at the front.
Christiansen missing late on, dropping low left last time, so he's really reliant on someone in this leading group making mistakes. We are down to 3. It was 6-3, so the number of clear shoots was cut in half yet again. Dudchenko 15 out of 15, Fack 15 out of 15, and Riethmüller of Germany the same.
This is the single longest and steepest hill in the World Cup calendar this year, and it must really hurt, having had that very long but slightly more gentle climb.
Christiansen, Surum, Samuelson, Fillon settling. Laegreid is so experienced at this, but number 3, which seems to be the bogey target for the Norwegians, and Perrot makes it 5 out of 5. That was rapid. It was a brave shoot from Perrot, and that is a sensational result. If they give him 15 seconds, he will be away. No one's going to touch that. He turns left, and the Norwegian Laegreid has to go onto the penalty loop, so he's out of contention for the win. Fillon could be getting his first podium. It's looking good for the French. It's looking very good. Christiansen misses the last one. Wow, what a turnaround. Keep an eye on Jacquelin's target. The first 2 are down. And number 3, he could be chasing for a podium, but he's missed 4. And that's the end of his chance. So, Perrot leads. Laegreid in second. Fillon at 26.7. Riethmüller is, I think, probably just out of contention for the podium places. But, Mike, what a performance from Eric Perrot. You've been keeping a careful eye on him throughout the season so far.
I have, and you know, just looking at his stats, looking at the way he holds himself on the range, and I thought that was a masterclass there. To lead in for the first time ever on the final shoot is new pressure, and I love the way he took another 3 seconds, 2.53 seconds on Laegreid. It didn't faze him. He was absolutely in command of himself. Leading into the summer, and this was magnificent. Incredible pressure. And very central.
Perrot, 11th place, I think it was, in the overall World Cup last year. Yeah, 11th place, just behind Ponsaloma. Number 3 coming through, that's Sturla, Holm, Laegreid. He's putting up a fight, but he's got company, having had a lead of 6 seconds or so over those athletes behind him.
I'm surprised Perrot did not look. Maybe he saw them in his peripheries. He threw his glasses off, but he's just entirely focused on survival now at the front. In all honesty, he could begin to back off, but not risking anything.
It doesn't matter, and I haven't seen him look behind, which is always a good sign. And we'll get another readout soon. Yeah, they can see him at the top of the climb. I think they'll know it's really a battle between these three. So the victory assured for Eric Perrot, provided he can stay on his feet. It will be his second victory. As I mentioned, he won the sprint out in Salt Lake City. Does he go on the inside or does he go on the outside? I think if Fillon just stays 2 or 3 meters off the bollards, then he'll be in a good position. They're approaching the final corner. Perrot has checked that he's safe. He's going to enjoy the last 20 meters. He takes win number 2. He's only 23. He has a very, very rosy future. Fillon digs deep. It looks as though he's going to secure second. He is. Laegreid's got nothing left in the tank, but is back on the podium, and he will pick up a decent amount of World Cup points with that effort, and it may just be enough. Depends where Johannes Tingesbo finishes. So 65 points. He moves on to 164, his total.
What a performance, Patrick, from the youngster here, Perrot. It was just outstanding. And on the start line, he just oozed confidence.
So there are your top positions. Perrot, Maillet, Laegreid, Riethmuller.
Congratulations, what a fantastic race. Second victory in your career, but to win it by crossing the finish line first must be feeling extra special.
Yeah, extra special. I can't speak because I'm frozen. Like the last round, I couldn't see in my eyes, like it was a bit wet and frozen, but yeah, what a feeling to, thanks coach. What a feeling to be crossing the line first position. It's unique, and yeah, the first time in my career I was just like checking 3-4 times behind me to be sure, watching the public and then trying to celebrate. It was unique, yeah.
And it's a French double.
French double, yeah, and double win in a row, so that's crazy for us. I think we are on a good way, especially after last hard season for us. So I'm just really happy and proud about my team, and I'm glad I can help.
You did amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Love it.
Well, having experienced the Olympics in Paris this summer, I can say that I think the French fans are the best in the world. Very, very, very supportive of their own, but very generous to everyone else as well.